50 roses are in each box. So within this box here, you have got 50 roses, and roses are a flower. Now the manager makes bunches of 6 roses in each bunch. So this is called a bunch of roses. So it's a group of flowers together, and within this group of flower, you have got 6 roses. So 6 flowers here make one bunch. So in the box, you have got 50 roses, you have got 4 boxes, and one bunch of flowers has got 6 roses in it. You've got to work out the greatest number of bunches that can be made. Your answer needs to go in this box here, and you must show your working out here. So it says show your method. So your method needs to be written in this box here, with the answer in this final box down here for 2 marks. So your key facts. You need to know that a bunch is a group of flowers. As you can see here in the picture here, I've got a bunch of flowers. The total flowers you need to multiply. So you need to work out the total number of flowers you're going to have to multiply. Number of bunches you're going to have to divide. Remember, when you're dividing, you need to use the bus stop method. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer, then press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Fantastic work. Hopefully you've managed to come up with the greatest number of bunches that can be made. So to start with, we're going to look at the total number of flowers. So I've got 4 boxes and each box has got 50 in. So if one box, there are 50 in one box, in 4 boxes I've got to do 4 times by 50. Now we could do 4 times 5 is 20, add on a 0 because we're multiplied by 10, which gives me 200. So we can do this just in our head. If you prefer to use the column method, you can use the column method. We now need to make bunches of 6. So we've got to share this 200 with 6 because each bunch of flowers has got 6. We know we've got 200 flowers in total. We need to know how many groups of 6 we can make from this 200. So I'm going to do 6 into 200. Now 6 into 2 doesn't go, so I put a 0 above, and the number that is here always gets written here. So there's 2 left over. So I've now got 6 into 20. 6 into 20 goes 3. 3 times 6 is 18. To get to 20, you've got 19, 20, you've got 2 left over, so we write a 2 in here. You'll notice that I've got a 20 here and I've got a 20 here. So our next calculation is going to be really easy because it's just what we've done. 6 into 20 was 3, so 6 into 20 again is also 3. 6 times 3 is 18, there's 2 left over. So when we go past this 0 here, I need to put a decimal point in. So I've got 0.0 and there were 2 left over. Now you'll notice that this pattern is just repeating. So 6 into 20 is 3 again. And the decimal point stays in the same place. So I've got 0.3 on the end. Now the same pattern is just going to keep recurring and recurring again. So we've got a recurring decimal. So to make a recurring decimal, I need to just put a dot above the 3, which means this 3 will just keep going on and on and on. Now, actually 0.3 recurring is equivalent to 1/3. So that's the case that we've got here. So the total number of bunches is going to be 33.3 recurring. Now you've got to know the greatest number of actual bunches there are. So you've got 33 whole bunches, and then 1/3 of a bunch can be made, or 0.3 recurring, so a fraction of it. So the total number of bunches that can actually be made is the 33, which needs to get written in the box. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Great work, well done. The mark scheme on this question shows you get 2 marks for getting the answer of 33. If you did 4 times 5 is 200 and then divided 200 by 6 and got a wrong answer, then you would get 1 mark. Or doing something equivalent with 50 divided by 6, so you could have taken the number of flowers in a box divided by 6 and then worked out you've got 8 remainder 2, then you've got to times that by 4, which gives you 32 remainder 8. Then something like that will give you 1 method mark. Or the site of saying 33 1/3 or 33.3 recurring, or something like 33 remains 2, that will give you a 1 mark as well. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths.